Hey, yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Great Rizzy. First Players up next, and I got my brother here with me.
Yeah, I mean, coming up next, you pink panty bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, your father, Baby Tony. You know what I mean?
Stay tuned, man. Shade 45.
Shade 45, first play. It's the homie Great Rizzy, man. And let me tell you that West Coast is up in this bitch tonight, man. I feel like I'm sitting down with royalty because it's the first time I had a chance to meet you. I'm a fan. I'm going to be clear with that with the people. ScHoolboy Q is in this bitch, man.
I appreciate that. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty well, sir. Pretty well. Man. Thank you for stopping in, taking some time out of your busy schedule to go ahead and give this this first play for the people.
Oh, man. I'm with it.
Thank you. So, yo, man, we got a lot of stuff going on. I want to get right to it. I want to jump right into this music,
Let's
man.
Do it.
We got the new project that's out there, Blank Face LP.
Yeah.
You know, and just for the people who may not know, like, this is even me, I'm a little confused. What album is this? Because I've seen a lot of different projects, you know, obviously mixtapes and stuff.
It depends, you know, like, I dropped 2, like, independent albums before it. You know, the majority of people, this is my second album, but to like day ones, they would call it my fourth.
The fourth.
Like you get some fans, like I see it, they'll get mad like on Twitter or something. Somebody say, "Oh, Q's second album." They're like, "Oh, this is his fourth."
Right.
This is, you know what I mean? Just like off social media and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is kind of like, depending who you are, this is my fourth album, or it could be my second album.
Man, I'm saying the fourth, man. You put in that work, fuck that. That's a lot of studio time that was put in, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get into this joint, man. And look, if you have the record already, make sure you go get it. It's out there right now. It's available everywhere. And I'm jumping around in this joint, so there's no particular order because I'm gonna fuck y'all up. All right, so don't be trying to hit me up on Twitter talking about you fucking up Q's rotation. By any means, man. Video is out there. It's one of the first joints, you know, that you visually that you put out there and stuff. How did this one come about with everybody?
It was funny. I was in the studio vibing, and I was actually stuck, and I needed some new, because I was working with the same producers over and over. And then I had Kendrick come to the studio, and he had a bunch of like records that he was trying to use for his next album. And I'm like, and he was just playing shit because I'm just burnt on hearing the same shit or similar shit. Because, you know, when you work with the same producers, it's not, I mean, they're all talented and most of them are dope, but, you know, sometimes you need that different sound.
Right.
So he came through and he was just playing me beats. And I'm like, yo, I need that. And I rapped on it. And then it just came there. I just got inspired.
Simple, like, just like
just
that.
Get it. And then that's where that came from. Like, rather I got to take the beat from Kendrick, I'm going to get this album done by any means. Like, everything was just was going about by any means. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, get it done. Then I just reflected on myself.
And what I like about it is the visuals that you have for it, the video. I feel like a lot of people they're tapping into that. Like, yo, I was that same 4-man crew. You know, walking down that street, you know, just chilling day to day, making it and making things happen. And you kind of see how shit happens, and it's not necessarily always you that made it happen, but it's part of the crew.
Yeah, for sure. You know, that's how it is. My boys been my boys forever.
Right.
I don't like to the point where I don't know how I met them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't know how I met them. Before first grade type friends.
We might have met in the motherfucking hospital or some
you
shit coming out.
Like, yeah, like, they're my dogs. And the story I'm telling in the videos is a true story, basically. You know?
I think a lot of people see that.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, I'm just here for the roller coaster and the ride and to give them that creativity and not just typical, like, oh, I'm a Crip or I'm this and this is what it is. Nah, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, come with some creative shit and just take my time with my music.
Right.
So I'm here to give them that roller coaster and that ride.
Let's get it. Yo, Q, I want to say something to you.
What up?
This joint right here, like, not everybody can pull it out their ass and have somebody this magnitude come out and then make it look like, yeah, nigga, you with me, I'm not with you. And I'm talking about this song, That Part, featuring Kanye West, man. First of all, how the fuck did you get the school bus? And I don't know how many people noticed this. Yeah. It says ScHoolboy on the school bus.
Yeah, you know, I thought that was corny as fuck.
Nah, but you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh shit, that shit is hot."
Yeah, nah. When they showed me that, when I went up to the set, and they're like, "Look, we got a school bus and it say ScHoolboy on." I'm like, that looks stupid as fuck. But I'm gonna let it slide. I'm like, I ain't tripping because they were so excited and like happy that they got this bus that says ScHoolboy. I'm looking like, cuz y'all niggas is weird. Like, I know, like people, I be like, cause I'm so chill and cool and I do certain, I'm down to do a lot of shit. People forget that I'm a fucking Crip and they be trying to have me do like weird shit. Oh, let's get a bus that say ScHoolboy. Like, yeah, that's not tight.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember who did that shit. Like, I just showed up on set and that's all ScHoolboy. I'm like,
I'm wondering if the person who did it, like they're praying, like, God, please let this motherfucker like this shit. I don't want to get screamed on set. I don't want to have no problems, nothing like that.
Yeah, nah, I was just like, man, that shit mad corny, but I didn't say nothing. I was just like, oh yeah, that shit cool.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a hot ass fucking song. Video was fucking dope.
Hot school bus.
Yo, man. And you know, the thing that I was fucking curious about, are you going to keep the face with the ass shot going? And you did. You did. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I got to make it to one of these video shoots. I'm not fucking even lying about that. Let's get into Coast Joint. Still in, it's out there, man. Ride Out featuring Vince Staples.
Yeah,
the
my
young
little
man.
nigga. That's my little nigga. Right
the young homies on there, man.
Yeah.
Spitting some shit. Now, did y'all have like, you know, y'all knew, I'm assuming that y'all knew of each other already. There was a relationship that was there.
Yeah, I actually met him through Mac Miller.
Oh,
White
word?
Boy brought some niggas together. You know what I'm saying?
That's my nigga.
Some
shit?
That's my nigga, Mac Miller, though. That's the homie.
You know, Mac be pulling out some shit crazy anyway.
Yeah. Vince was over there working with him, and I just popped up. Like I said, Mac, that's my nigga.
Right.
I just popped up just to chill.
There's a lot of people.
And then I got on the track with him, and then we built a relationship. Got on my tour.
Right.
Then I was a fan, and I just threw him on the album.
Man, look at that. Simple, and sometimes people is more complicated. Like, you gotta fucking make a big equation of it, and it's something simple as that. Like, nah, I fuck with this nigga. Why not? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, for sure. Like, that's my little nigga. That nigga hard.
Yeah.
I hope he pop like beyond what anybody even expect him to pop. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he keep on going down the path he's on, I believe he will.
For sure, it's gonna happen.
Now, there's this joint right here, ScHoolboy Q.
What up?
And I'm looking at it, and it fucked me up because at first I was like, okay, Groovy Tony.
Yeah.
And then I noticed maybe a couple of days later it was like Groovy Tony, Eddie Kane, and then I saw my man Jadakiss was on it.
Yeah.
And I, you know, anytime you go ahead and you bring somebody from the East Coast on there, got that little flavor, especially with your shit. And I gotta say something. Shout out to the homie Ferg, because when I heard the song that you was on,
Let It Bang.
On Let It Bang, I was I like
my nigga too.
I like that mix very much so. And I know his uncle. That guy's crazy. So I understand that right there. I know him very well. So tell me about this joint, man. How did this one come together?
Man, I was just in the studio. I was writing. I mean, I did the song, but when I was writing, I was always thinking like, man, it'd be hard to get Jadakiss on it. But I'm like, I don't even know how to get in contact with this nigga. So I ended up just writing the shit, and I finished it. And like I said, I'm not the dude that like really like send my managers at somebody unless I was to just mention it and then they do it on their own. Like, I didn't call Kanye. Top called him because I told him I would have wanted to get Kanye on it, but I wasn't telling him to go get Kanye on it. He ended up getting it for me. You know what I'm saying? But like I wasn't just playing it. Then I told my boy Brock. He gives me a lot of beats and stuff, like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, it would have been hard if I would have got Jadakiss on it. The song already been out, you know what I mean? Then he like, bro, that's my nigga. And I'm like, what? Then he texts him. Then Jada like, I'm with it. Hey, give him my number. All right, then we text. Then I'm like, oh, send that. And I stopped everything. I'm like, oh, we ain't putting the album out to Jada. Send his verse back. So you know what I'm saying?
You halted
it was last
everything.
minute. Yeah.
How many days did we stop production for that to make sure Jada makes
like
this?
A month.
Wow, man, that's Jada consistent. I swear to God, this motherfucker
came through.
But he came through, man.
Yep, and he bodied it.
Yo, man, and for all you managers out there, listen to what Q is saying to you. If he puts some shit in the air, make that shit happen, man.
Make it happen, man.
I wouldn't fucking expect nothing.
2 features on accident.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? 2 features that I wanted
motherfuckers
on accident.
Praying day in, day out and can't get nothing.
Yeah.
And look at that. You just put it out there in the air. million niggas in here. I'm telling you, these TDE motherfuckers move militant. You know, there's some guy over here. I don't even want to look at him because I don't want him to know I'm talking about him. But you guys, y'all move like literally. When we said that, when they told me we had y'all coming in, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers like unicorns. Of course I'll be there. What is it about your team that it's almost mystical for a lot of people? Like motherfuckers is almost afraid to even reach out and touch y'all. Like y'all can't be.
I ain't that motherfucker.
Like y'all can't be reached or something.
I don't know why you think that. I don't think it's like that. I think niggas just chill. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't do a lot of interviews.
You don't? Well, maybe it's over here on the East Coast.
Yeah, probably on the East Coast.
Because we don't get to see y'all as much.
Yeah.
But there's
I get love.
motherfucker.
I don't get like people being really scared. I get people asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker barely just meet you and ask for your number.
Like, hey, man, can you give me a tuna fish
like,
sandwich?
niggas ain't scared of me. Niggas want my number. They trying to do a song. Like, I don't even fucking know who you are, bro.
Now, look, y'all, don't be fucking running up on Q and shit because he already told you, man.
Nah. If I ain't feeling it that day, I don't give a fuck how you feel.
I'm out of here.
I'm not trying to hear it.
Shade 45, first play is the homie Gray Rizzy. ScHoolboy Q still in the building, man. I got this joint right here in front of me, Tukey Knows 2.
Tukey Knows 2.
Can you please explain to the people so they understand who Tukey is?
I mean, Tukey is one of the dudes that was like part of the Crips, like the start of the Crips. You know what I'm saying? I actually got two of my homeboys. Matter of fact, come on, cuz. I got two of my homeboys here that's on the song, the homie Traffic.
Okay.
And the homie TF.
What up, fellas? What's going on, man? Can we
these niggas fucking ugly.
Let's light these mics up right here. 1 and 2 right here. Light these mics up for them. There we go. Right here. You right here. You good?
Come on, pine cone face.
So
avocado face?
What's it like rocking out not only with your friend, your boy, but you guys are moving now, man. You getting heard on these songs as well.
Man, it feels good to me. It's actually a blessing. I'm fresh out. Well, not fresh out now, but like 6-7 months ago. You know, he came and picked me up from Roscoe State Prison. So for me to come from there to here, shit, hell yeah, any day with my nigga.
Big difference. Yeah, I like that, man. How about you, sir?
I mean, that shit felt dope, man, because right before he played the track, he played that shit with Kiss on it, right? Mm-hmm. So, I grew up, I'm a big Kiss fan. So he played a song right after that, like the beat. He like, yeah, I need y'all on this. Mm-hmm. So, that shit blew my mind, but, I had to go in and kill it.
Yeah, was there any hesitation? Like when you called them up?
I thought these niggas was weak. I'm like, because I've been hearing homies from the hood, they like, you heard such and such from the hood?
Right.
I'll be like, let me hear it. That should be trash. They're like, you hear such and such from the hood? Such and such from the hood hard too. Mm-hmm. That should be trash. So, you know what I'm saying? I actually it'd be like niggas that's from the hood that I really don't be knowing like that. Like, I mean, we from the hood, but I probably was gone by the time they started coming around, or they probably was locked up when I was doing my thing type shit. Right. But, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't know a lot of them. Like, I know these niggas, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Traffic been, like I said, been my niggas for forever. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I was like a sympathy thing with Traffic. Like, he just got out of the pen, and I know he be trying to rap and shit, and I'm like, let me just fuck with the homie right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, put on the track, and I'm like, you know what? Tell TF to come too, like type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because I remember Floyd telling me, TF was out trying to holler at you or some shit like that. And I'm like, all right. I just brought him through to the house. You know what I mean? Like, come to the house.
Come through.
Threw the beat on. This is a song that wasn't even going to make the album. Mm-hmm. I was just about to give him the song. But they brought life to it. And I was like, yo, this shit is actually hard. And I was playing it for homies. And everybody was like, yo, that shit crazy. It's like my favorite record off the album.
That's dope,
You know what I'm saying? I thought these niggas was trash.
How important?
But I'm like, these niggas hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I never listened to nothing. I'm just like, get on the track.
Traffic, like, I've been telling you, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This been my nigga before first grade.
Wow, man.
And it took for him to go to jail, me to see if feel sympathy for the nigga. To be like, man, let me fuck with the homie, man. Come to the studio and rap with me, man. And the nigga shut me up. Like,
wow.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's how you win fans, too. A fan not going in listening to your shit, like, oh, this nigga crazy, before they ever heard your song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
make
to
that nigga a fan.
Exactly.
Like, I done heard plenty rappers. You gotta make me a fan, nigga. Niggas made me a fan. There's nothing I can say. Like, nigga,
that's saying
it's
a lot.
on you if you gonna make it or not. It ain't on me.
I'm gonna be looking for y'all on the road too this summer. That's for damn sure, man. Let's get, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, I want to get into this joint because it kind of caught me off guard when I saw it, and I don't even know why it caught me off guard, but I wasn't expecting to see a name, John Muir.
Yeah, John Muir.
Up here on your record, your LP.
Through the streets, belling through the streets.
Yeah, man.
That was like, John Muir was like the time where that was my junior high school I went to. I'm not talking about like the actual John
person.
Muir. Yeah. I'm talking about the junior high school I went to.
All right.
It was like the time where I was just started, like, you know, it was cliques before you started joining the gang and all that. Like, I was from this thing called Flirts. Like, it was a clique. You know what I'm saying? And that was when all the street shit was just beginning, like the baby stages of it. You know what I mean? And like, that was like some of the most funnest times of my life. And when I first started interacting and jumping motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We was jumping niggas in elementary, but this was for real jumping motherfuckers. Like, who is such and such? Oh, we gonna get that nigga tomorrow. Like, instead of spur of the moment jumping nigga like elementary. This was like junior high. Like, oh, we own that nigga tomorrow. Who is such and such? Where you from? Oh, you from over there? Like another clique or some shit. We beating him up. You know what I'm saying? Putting niggas on. Like, the street shit was actually coming into play. Robbing motherfuckers for shit. Like, give me your $1. Like, give me, you know what I'm saying? Taking niggas like little simple shit.
Give me the cookies too,
give
nigga.
me some cookies. He's finally stealing on the regular. You know what I mean? Stealing out the damn store. Like, you actually you get to walk far from your house to go to school, not just because I went to 52nd Elementary. That was like right down the street from my house. Now I get to walk hella far with the homies. We belling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I got the whole belling through the streets from. You know what I'm saying? Walking from 51st to John Muir.
Right.
And that was just like, you know what I mean? That was the beginning of it.
Right. I feel like there's going to be hella people fucking from John Muir like, this is my shit right here, man.
I know for sure. I know everybody that I went to school with or something that know me probably like, oh, this nigga made a song about
me.
You know what I mean?
You talking about us. We did that, man.
For sure.
Yo, we gonna shoot the video in the fucking play in the schoolyard. Just come through, nigga. Just come through. Let's get man. ScHoolboy Q been out here. You've been a ride. He's been a soldier, man. I appreciate you for stopping through, man.
Thank you for having me, man. This is good for me also.
Yeah, man. You know, first play, we go ahead and we do this for our listeners, so a chance for them to go really listen and actually hear you explain a lot of your project to them means the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna hit you up on Twitter like, what about this song? What about that song? But you know, you made it here official, so thank you for that, sir.
Thank you.
Real quick, I know you got these pit stops that you'll be making North America and stuff like that. When is that starting up?
July 9th.
So right tomorrow.
Yeah.
Damn, we moving.
I have to fly to Frisco like ASAP in the morning.
Wow, man.
As soon as I land, I gotta go to the show.
How many cities we got?
It's only a few. I think like 8.
Okay.
It's only 8 right before I start my real tour, my world tour.
This is like the warm up.
Yeah, just the warm up. Do these small venues, like venues. I don't even do these type of venues no more. So like, it's cool to do like these small venues and just me and the DJ, no real stage props and none of that shit. Just me, DJ, turn up.
Save that 100,000 on pyro and shit. I'm
not about to have a set list and none of that shit. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be blank face LP I'm playing, just turning the fuck up.
Dope.
The whole show. Like, you know what I mean? Just turn up.
Yo, how can people go ahead, and I'm sure, you know, you have a lot of fans and stuff, for the people who don't know, how can they make sure they stay in touch with you, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, the website, all of that shit?
Twitter, ScHoolboy Q, Instagram, Groovy Q, my Snapchat is Hoover Q. What else I got? Shit. Facebook was, what is that? /ScHoolboy Q.
Make it simple.
Yeah, I don't be knowing all that shit. I just be on Snapchat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's because it's like you just boop. You ain't
gone.
gotta type nothing. You ain't gotta be worried about somebody
just listening and
trying to sue you for talking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what happened when you get to that another stratosphere. I don't know nothing about that yet. So
Nah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Yeah,
but I appreciate that. I really don't. I don't want to know nothing about it. I appreciate you coming through, brother. For
Thank
real.
you,
Much success to you. And yo, we go support you. 100% over here.
Bro. Y'all some G's, man.
Appreciate you, man. Shade 45 is first place. Your boy Great Rizzy. And we out here. Whoa.